Okay, this is it. I should be live, it should be working, everything should be good now. Right? Right. Anyway, here we go. So, as you can see, we have the tier list right here with all the famous fast food chains in the world, and we are going to rate them from the best, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and I never had before. We're going one by one up here in the top, and we're going through all the famous fast food chains in the world. I had many of them, I had most of them, and we should be fine. You should see everything and it should work good. If something's not right, just let me know in the chat. And yeah, that's about it. I guess let's go. There we go. All right, we are starting off with the first one, All American Food, AW. A&W, I actually never had this one before. I saw it many times, but never had the chance to go in and try it. So that's why we are going to put that on I never had before. Now we are talking Arby's. I had that around 3 to 4 times in my life before. It's a fast food chain where they make sandwiches with lots of different styles. It's kind of a Subway, but more burger style sandwiches. I didn't had Arby's for the past 5 years, but we can make a light, so I'm better lit up. But yeah, back in the days, I remember, it was pretty good. It was pretty average. It wasn't the best. I don't have it in my memory that good, but I think Arby's, I will put it on C at the moment. Not quite sure if it stays there, but we will see when we go through. Baja Fresh, Mexican Grill. I had this in my time when I lived in San Diego. Was one of the more popular ones. So definitely not bad. But was it better than Chipotle? And was it better than Taco Bell? That's the question here. And as far as I remember, it was not. It was always average, and it didn't really draw me back to Baja Fresh. That's why I put it on D list. Not bad, but kind of in the middle. Blimpie, I have no idea what it is. Blimpie American Sub Shop. Let's Google it. Blimpie. Seems to be like a Subway clone, and we never had this before, so that's why we're going to put it on to never had. Then Bojangles, chicken sandwiches. Quite famous, definitely. Let me do that right here. I had it like one time before, can't really remember it. That's why I have to go to middle tier for Bojangles. I really want to try it again whenever I have the chance to, because it's supposed to have good sandwiches, good chicken. But let's see what we do in the future. Boston, Missouri Kitchen. I have no idea what it is, so we Google it again. Boston, Missouri Kitchen. Okay. Seems like it's more a diner where you can have like steaks and fries. Never had this before, that's why we're gonna put it here. From the pictures, it doesn't draw me in immediately, so not sure about that. Here we are, Burger King. I made a video about Burger King versus McDonald's, and Burger King was head-to-head with McDonald's for a long time. Actually, the best burger compared of these two, Burger King won. But overall, it lost against McDonald's. I definitely like Burger King. It has good specialties, but the standard burgers are not as good as McDonald's. So I will put it on to C list. Is it better than Arby's is the question. If it's better, I'm going to put it on the left. If it's worse, I put it on the right. And to me, it's definitely better. So that's why we're going to put Arby's on the left side and we put it on tier list. A little bit better than average, but not on the top tier, right? Raising Cane's. Honestly, I walked by a lot of Raising Cane's when I was in the US just a few weeks ago, but unfortunately I couldn't try it. I would really love to. I heard the sauces are pretty amazing, but unfortunately didn't have the chance to try it, so we put it on never had. Definitely on my bucket list. Definitely want to try that in the future. Carl's Jr. They opened up a year ago in Switzerland, but I had them back in the US. I remember it being around the level of Burger King. Wasn't really special. Maybe it changed. Maybe it got better. I definitely need to try it again. They are close to here. Winterthur, I think, is the closest to me, or Basel. So Carl's Jr. definitely good. Let me show you the menu of Switzerland so you can compare it to the US. Carl's Jr. So this is the website. And we have the products right here, and the burgers look pretty cool, to be honest. So if you look at that here, we have the premium burgers, and I 100% want to try it. But I didn't have the chance to. I know Marco did a lot of commercials for it. I saw this on TikTok. But they look pretty good. If you look at the premium burgers, like original Angus, super bacon Angus, I'm down for that, honestly. Also here, chicken. Looks good to me, like nothing to complain about. So Carl's, back in the days, it was at the level of Burger King. Not quite Burger King, but on the level. That's why we put it on here. Back in the days, I liked it. It was good. It was definitely better than a lot of other fast food chains. Checkers. Never had that before. Never heard that before. That's why we're going to put it here. And we are at Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A, I actually made a video about it. It's not online yet, but it will come soon. So don't forget to follow. Yeah. I had waffle fries. I had obviously chicken burger. I had chicken tenders. And Chick-fil-A was one of the fast food chains I wish I had in Switzerland. Juicy chicken, it's crispy on the outside, it's definitely good. But is it top tier or is it C tier? Like, is it B or C? That's the question here. It's definitely not the best out there, especially for chicken. We'll come to that later. But I will put it on C, and the question is it better than Burger King or worse than Burger King? I think Burger King has more variation. Obviously, Chick-fil-A only has chicken. Burger King has chicken burgers and beef burgers. So I will put it right here, I think. One behind Burger King. Is that good, chat? Yes? Do you agree with me? Did you had Chick-fil-A before or not? I think it's good right here. For the moment, it's good. We come to that later. Chipotle. Chipotle Mexican Grill, a staple in the US, unfortunately not in Switzerland. There is one close to Switzerland in Frankfurt. Where is Hooters? I don't know. Hooters is not here in the fast food chain, unfortunately. But yeah, Chipotle, back in the days, I loved it. Every lunch I went to Chipotle, I always took a bowl or a burrito. I love it. For me, Chipotle is one of the better fast food chains, and I will definitely put it on B. Better than the other, fresher than the other. Back in the days, they had huge burritos, quite big. You can choose from whatever you want in the burrito, and I really love it. Church's Chicken, a lot of hype about it. Never had it before, unfortunately. Definitely on my to-do list, but we will see. Cookout, never had it before. Culver's, I really wanted to try that when I was in the US in September. Unfortunately, it was not in a state where I was. I was in Florida, California, and New York. Unfortunately, they didn't have any Culver's there, so we have to put it for now to never had. Yeah, Champ Fraîche is on my to-do list. Don't worry about that. We're good. Del Taco, same as Baja Fresh. It's in the taco game. It's Taco Bell, Del Taco. They are big rivals. Good tacos, but quite standard. And honestly, they have a lot of them in California. And when you're in California, I rather go to a Mexican place than to Del Taco. So that's why we're gonna put it right here to D tier. Denny's, fast food place, yes, more like a diner in my opinion. But still, for breakfast, absolutely amazing. You can get all you can eat pancakes for $19, which is a fantastic deal. Has a lot of burgers. I never had a burger at Denny's before, but the breakfast and pancakes are quite good at Denny's, to be honest. I like Denny's. I will put it on C list. Is it better than Carl's Jr. or Arby's? No. You can't quite really compare it, but yeah. Up. I add a new row and I'm gonna call it to-do list. And we change the color real quick to blue. So we have Cane's on my to-do list and Church on my to-do list. Culver's, of course, as well. Okay, we got Denny's on C list. I think that's good. And we come to Domino's Pizzas. Domino's Pizza, the second one, which is available in Switzerland. Obviously, big chain. Quite different than in the US. In the US, you have a lot more choices of what you want. So where do we put Domino's Pizza? To me, I really like Domino's Pizza, but it's very on the average. I like the thin crust there, but all the other pizzas are below average. So I'm just gonna put it on D tier. We can almost put it on C tier. Is it better than Denny's is the question here, right? Not very sure about that. I think I put it on the first place of the D tier. It's almost C tier, but not quite there. Dairy Queen, I recently had 1 month ago, I had a soft ice cream from Dairy Queen. It was good, nothing special. I never had anything else there, so I cannot really judge it. So that's why we're gonna put it on never had, although I had Dairy Queen, at least the ice cream. So yeah. Pollo Loco. What are we going to do with another chicken chain? Exclusively chicken chain. Quite good. It's been a while, to be honest, since I had Pollo Loco. It's a chicken Mexican mix chain. My experience back then in the days was bad, to be honest. I didn't really like it. Today would be different, but I'm going with the experience I had back in the days, and that's why we're going to put it on F. I'm sorry, I cannot do more. Firehouse subs. Okay, another one available in Switzerland. They are in Zurich. It's a sandwich chain, somehow like Subway. Maybe you had it before, if not, in Zurich. And I absolutely loved it. To be honest, to me, superior than Subway a lot. My question is it better than B tier or is it the best? Does it belong to the best? I had it, I think, twice so far. I think 4 different sandwiches. Really good, crispy bread. I loved it. Very quality meat. Was really good. So back in Zurich, if you haven't, go there, try it. Will we put it on the best? Not yet. Maybe in another stream. At the moment, it stays behind Chipotle. It stays in B, really good, but not at the best. Then we come to Five Guys. Obviously, big in Switzerland. Hopla. Recently opened a store in Landquart, first Swiss-German chain. Big chain, expanding quite rapidly. And I absolutely love it. I love the burgers. I love Five Guys. You can adjust the burger as you want. You can add topics. You can remove topics. I love Five Guys. I even have a YouTube video where I ate everything at Five Guys. We ate the whole entire menu at Five Guys in one day. So if you haven't, check this out on YouTube. And we are going to put Five Guys as the first best fast food chains. One of my top 3, easily, especially when it comes to burgers. Five Guys is just one. It belongs there. If something is better than Five Guys, I'm going to put it more on the left side. And then, yeah, rank it like that. So, yeah, Five Guys, good job there. Love it. Definitely going back all the time. IHOP, another fast food chain I never had. I only had Denny's, but I heard it's pretty similar to Denny's. We're not going to rate that. And we come to the one and only In-N-Out. Why is it reversed? I just see it right now. Huh. Everything is in reverse. Can I switch it so you guys can read it actually? I don't know if I can do that. Opla. Because that's not good if it's mirrored. Ah, there we go. Flip vertically. No, that wasn't it. Flip vertically again, and then we're gonna flip it horizontally. And we're gonna flip this one horizontally again. And this should be better. Okay, now you actually can read it. Nobody told me. Okay, and we are at In-N-Out, so this should be better. This should be fine, actually. So, yeah, this is better. In-N-Out, to me, one of the best fast food chains in the world. One of the best burgers in the world. I just had it 1 month ago. A big video is coming about In-N-Out. I love animal style. I love the burgers there. You can adjust whatever you want. In-N-Out is just such a good fast food chain. Everything fresh, nothing frozen. Amazing stuff. I'm gonna put In-N-Out on the best spot at the moment. A little bit behind Five Guys, a little bit in front of Five Guys. In-N-Out, just burgers alone, superior. Fries, not that good, to be honest. Yeah, we're just talking burgers here at In-N-Out. Sorry, bro. Arby's Max? Really? I think Arby's is quite okay at C tier. Max E tier? There is no E tier. My friend. It's good, it's good. To me, this is fine. We go with Check in the Box. Also, video is coming up for Check in the Box. I just had it as well 1 month ago. I had a lot of fast food chains when I was in the US. I had it at an airport, and to be honest, it was not good. I didn't like it. Check in the box, they only have burgers there. They didn't have any tacos there. So that's why I have to put check in the box F tier. I'm sorry, it was bad. It was not good. Fries were not good, burgers were not good. Video is coming up. Stay tuned for that, but unfortunately, I have to put it F. In front of Pollo Loco, my memories of Pollo Loco are still worse, but check in the box. I recently had it. I mean, we cannot argue here. So that's why it's an F tier. Jersey Mike subs. I went into one, but I didn't have anything there. It looked amazing. Unfortunately, can't have it, but I put it on my to-do list because I really, really want to try it. Jimmy John's unfortunately had it as well, but I want to try it in the future. So let's see about that. And then we come to Jollibee's. Jollibee's. Obviously, I have multiple videos out there about Jollibee's. There is one thing at Jollibee's which is good, and that's the chicken. The chicken is superior than anything else. It's amazing, it's juicy, it's so crispy outside. I love Jollibee's chicken, but this is the only thing good at Jollibee's. Everything else, the burgers, the spaghetti, the desserts, everything else is not good at Jollibee's. And that's why I cannot put it at the best. I cannot put it on B. I have to put it on C tier. Somewhere here. But where do I put it? I think I have to go with that. In front of Arby's, but behind Chick-fil-A and behind Burger King. It's gonna get tougher now, as you can see. But yeah, and it's getting closer, definitely. But at Jollibee's, get the chicken, get nothing else. That's my recommendation. KFC. KFC, a staple in Switzerland as well, everywhere in the world, one of the biggest fast food chains. And to me, I really like KFC. I don't have a big problem with KFC. A lot of people said back in the days, yeah, it was too soggy, it was too fatty and everything. But to me, they improved a lot. They have good chicken now. They have tender meat. It's not too fatty anymore. The location's looking good. So KFC is definitely C tier. And now this might be controversial, but I will put it in front of Chick-fil-A. To me, KFC is better than Chick-fil-A. Yes, Chick-fil-A is good and everything, but KFC has more innovation, has more variety. And, oh no, it's hard. Okay, I put it behind Chick-fil-A. It's just so close between the two. I think Chick-fil-A has the better meat overall, but KFC has the better packages, like burgers and wings and stuff. We'll put it like that, and then we will see what we do in the future with the whole Chick-fil-A KFC battle. Little Caesars. Little Caesars pizza chain, if you don't know, quite big in the US and a very affordable pizza chain. Cheap pizzas, I think $5.90 for one margarita. Quite affordable, definitely. And to me, it was always good. It was never, oh, really good or something like that, but it was really good. So the question is, does it come before Domino's or behind Domino's? And to me, absolutely behind Domino's. I prefer Domino's thin crust pizza, and we put Little Caesars just behind it. It's good, but it's nothing world special. Long John Silver's, only heard bad things about it, and not gonna try it. We're gonna put that on never had. McDonald's, all right, guys. Something which everybody had before. Everybody had McDonald's. And I think the big question here is, do we put McDonald's in front of Burger King or behind Burger King? That's the big question here. To me, it's in front of Burger King. Overall, I made the video Burger King versus McDonald's, and McDonald's won. But just because overall the package in McDonald's, the burgers, the regular burgers, the Big Mac, the cheeseburger royal, Big Tasty, is always slightly better than Burger King. Still, Burger King has the best fast food burger of the two, but overall, I need to put it in front of Burger King. It's definitely not up here at B tier. Moe's, never had before, don't plan to do it. Noodles Company, never had before, don't plan to do it. Panda Express. I made a video about Panda Express. If you haven't, check it out. And I love Panda Express. It's not the classic fast food chain. It's not the classic, here burger and fry stuff. It's an Asian fast food chain. And I would kill to have Panda Express in Switzerland, to be honest. I love Panda Express. Orange chicken, walnut shrimp. The variety is so good. Yes, it's very sugary. It's very sweet. But it's also extremely good. You can just have fried rice, fried noodles. It's always cooked right in front of you. I'm not even sure if it's fresh or not. But Panda Express is superior. We're gonna put it in B tier list. I even gonna put it all the way to the left side on the tier list for Panda Express. In front of Chipotle, yes, and in front of Firehouse Subs. I love Panda Express so much that we put it there. Panera Bread. Back in the days, I think it's 10 years ago when I was in the US, I had Panera Bread. It was really good. The bread and everything seemed to be healthy. It's kind of a Subway mix as well. They make sandwiches, but I always preferred the bread right here. But I didn't had it lately, so I cannot really judge by that. I have to remember. And back in the days, it was good. It was around here, between Baja Fresh and Little Caesars. I think that's a good place. It's not like the other fast food places. It's more like, we are the healthy type of fast food places, you know? So that's why we put it here. It's good, you can get it, but it's nowhere near the top tier. Papa John's Pizza. Now we need to talk. I really love Papa John's Pizza. I think it's one of the best pizza chains out there. I have nothing to complain about it. Whenever I had the chance, I always went to Papa John's before Domino's, before Little Caesars. So, and that's why we're gonna put Papa John's in C list. And, should we put it on B tier? That's the question. Should we put it Papa John's right here, or should we put it on C tier? It's definitely good. I really like it. And I wished they had more Papa John's right here in Switzerland or in Europe. We're gonna put it here on the end. Papa John's, I'm confident with that. B tier, that's good. I never had this one before. Penn Station East Coast Subs. I have been to Penn Station recently. I didn't saw this one, so we're gonna put it right here. Pizza Hut. Another one, which they were actually in Switzerland. They're not anymore. Germany still has some Pizza Huts. We only have Domino's now. And to me, it's pretty close between Domino's Pizza and Pizza Hut. The question is it better than Domino's Pizza? Yes, Pizza Hut has the pizza with the cheese filling, but Domino's has the thin crust pizza. But Pizza Hut has the deep dish pizza. That's a close one. To me, Pizza Hut is better than Little Caesars. More variation, more style pizzas, but not better than Domino's. It's really close though. It's really close. Next one, Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen. Another chicken-only fast food chain. We have Popeyes in Switzerland. We are quite lucky because we are the only ones in Europe. for quite a while, which had it. They just opened recently one in Poland, and I think Germany is next. But as it goes, I think Popeyes belongs somewhere here between the Chick-fil-A's of the world and the KFC's of the world. Also, Jollibee, famous for the chicken as well. Somewhere here, the question is, where do we put it? The spices in Popeyes are different than KFC and than Chick-fil-A. It has more spice, more kick to it, more a southern style. Chick-fil-A and KFC are more like the neutral style. So we're gonna put it in between. They all belong somewhere there. I like all of them. But I don't know. Which one would I go? If I see the three of them next to each other, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and KFC, where do I go in? At the moment, of course, I would go to Chick-fil-A because we don't have that in Switzerland. If I would live in the US, which one would I go in? On Sunday, of course, not Chick-fil-A because it's closed on Sunday. Yeah, I think this is the right order. That's good. Portillo's. I had this one before, actually. I don't think many of you will know this, but Portillo's is a hot dog fast food chain. Quite big in Chicago, and I had a hot dog there, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it. It was really good. I think one of the best hot dogs I ever had. And the US is not that famous for hot dogs. But Portillo's, good stuff. Let me show you one. Hold on. Portillo's. You see, always already in Chicago. And there we go. This is the Portillo's hot dog. I never had the sandwiches before or the burgers. I only had the hot dog. As you can see right here. This is the hot dog. Classic Chicago hot dog. It was really good. And my question is, will I put Portillo's on the best ever tier list or on the A? So if we have it right here, Portillo's, it's gonna be here or here. So that's a really close call because it was so good. Look at the picture again. Look at how this hot dog is made with fresh onions, fresh sauce, big cucumber, tomatoes, yellow mustard, no ketchup. That's a rule in Chicago. We're gonna put it here. And I think we can put it here. Just behind Panda Express and in front of Chipotle. That's what we're gonna do. Potbelly, they serve pork belly. Unfortunately, never had this before. Qdoba, never had this before. I saw a lot of them in the US, but never had that. Quiznos, another sandwich fast food chain. And I prefer Quiznos over all the other fast food chains. Not all the other fast food chains, but then the other sandwich makers. That's why it's definitely going to be in front of Panera Bread. It's going to be in front of Little Caesars. It's going to be in front of the pizza places. It's going to be in front of Denny's. It's going to be in front of Carl's Jr. Also in front of Arby's. I think here is the correct place for Quiznos. That's where we can put it. Roy Rogers, gonna put it here. Aspero pizza place. Honestly, only had it once. Just recently, I was not convinced. Too oily, too greasy, too much fake cheese. That's an F tier for me. Sorry. Schlockzi's Bakery. Never had that one before. Shake Shack. What are we saying about Shake Shack, guys? Obviously, I made a lot of videos about Shake Shack. And if you can't tell, I absolutely love Shake Shack. I'm happy that they are expanding so rapidly. I wrote them actually an email that they need to come to Switzerland. I told them I will franchise it. Unfortunately, I didn't have the pocket change for Shake Shack. They expecting a lot of cash in front up, so that's why I could do it. And they didn't plan back in the days. That was like 5 years ago. I wanted them to convince them to come to Switzerland. Yeah, that didn't come yet, but we have a Shake Shack in London. I think that's the closest one. So London flights are around $50. So just fly to London and get yourself a Shake Shack. To me, this is absolutely the best. The question is, where do we put it in these three burger chains? We have In-N-Out, Five Guys, and Shake Shack. To me, they're all different burgers. Shake Shack is the clean one, smash burger one. Five Guys is the messy one, the big one. And In-N-Out burger is the special one. To me, Shake Shack belongs on second place. I think In-N-Out is still better. It depends on what your mood is, right? But to me, Shake Shack right on top. It's on the second tier. I hate burgers, but prefer the döner. Okay. Unfortunately, no döner place right here, but maybe I will do a döner ranking, döner tier list in the future. We'll leave it right that with Shake Shack at the moment, and we will get back to the top at the end. Sheetz, never had it before. Skyline, never had it before, never heard. Sonic. I had Sonic 1 month ago for the first time in my life. And honestly, I was blown away. It was so good. I never expected Sonic to have such good burger. I had their smash burger, and their smash burger was crazy. Video will be coming soon, so don't forget to follow. But to me, Sonic deserves a spot at the best. Their smash burger was crazy good. So crispy smashed, and remember, that's a fast food chain. We're not comparing it to regular smash burger places. That's a fast food chain who serves perfect smash burgers, which is crazy to me. That's why it belongs to the best. Steak and Shake, never had it before. Definitely want to try it. That's why we'll put it on the to-do list. Subway, I like Subway. Nothing to complain about. I'm happy that there are so many Subway places in Switzerland. And from time to time, I like to go to Subway. I love the cookies at Subway. Nothing wrong with that. But it's not better than Quiznos. It's between Quiznos and Arby's, in my opinion. We'll put it in front of Arby's. I think this is right here. Swenson's, never had that before. Taco Bell. What do you guys say about Taco Bell? They're planning to open in Germany. I think they already opened one. Not quite sure yet. And they will definitely open one in Switzerland soon as well. So Taco Bell is a special place. Somehow people don't really like it. But somehow people always go to Taco Bell. So what's the deal here? To me, Taco Bell deserves a spot. Does it deserve a spot on the C list or D list? That's the question here. We have C list, McDonald's, Burger King. That's all better than Taco Bell. Somewhere here, it's getting close. Domino's Pizza. Yeah, we're going to put it for now. We're going to put it on D tier. Because I like a cheap taco from time to time. But it's just not that special. It's not that good. Let's be honest here. I never had this one before. I never had this one before. I never had this one before. Waffle House, actually, I want to try. I heard good things about Waffle House. Wawa, never had this one before. I don't try. And we have Wendy's. A lot of people might say Wendy's is a regular fast food joint. It belongs somewhere at Carl's Jr. or somewhere belong Burger King. To me, Wendy's, the Baconator, was one of the better fast food burgers I ever remembered. Yeah, true. Yes, the fries weren't that good. Yes, the other burgers weren't that good. But the Baconator made really a dent in my memory. And that's why we are going to put Wendy's on B list. Really good stuff. And I'm going with that. A next classic, controversial, Whataburger. If you never had Whataburger, let me show you what about this? Okay, Whataburger. This is Whataburger. I had it 10 years ago, so it might be different now. I'm just going off with my memories. So if we look at this burger, it looks quite normal. But Whataburger comes out with this building, which is iconic. Most of them are placed in Texas. Hey, thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. This is how a burger looks like. The patties and everything seems to be like Burger King-ish. But the mustard in the burger was so special. This is AI generated, but look at this burger. Looks good, right? Look at this burger. Breakfast burger. Classic, typical American burger. That's what we're talking about. I have good memories about Whataburger. I'll be honest. Look at that. Pretzel bun. We are going with behind Burger King. Right here. For the moment, Whataburger is good. White Castle, never had it before. We're going to put it right here. Wiener Schnitzel, never. I had it before, but I don't remember. Wings, never had it before. Wingstop, want to try it. Zaxby's, want to try it. This is it. This is the fast food tier list, my personal one. Something we still have to debate is the top. In-N-Out, Shake Shack, Five Guys, Sonic. To me, I had Five Guys so many times, I had Sonic only once. So, to me, this is the correct order. In-N-Out first, best. Shake Shack second. Five Guys third. And Sonic on fourth. But this could change, honestly. However the day is, whatever you're in the mood, get one of them, you will be fine. Right? Hey user, yes, that's correct. But it's not about the reach. It's about to include everyone of Switzerland. That's why we're speaking English here. Then on B tier list, we have Panda Express. I love this chain. It's the only Asian fast food chain I see right here. It deserves to be almost at the best. Portillo's, I love the hot dog there, really good. Chipotle, we do that. Firehouse Subs, lucky to have that in Switzerland. Papa John's Pizza, best fast food chain pizza, and Wendy's with the Baconator. I'm happy with the C tier as list as well. McDonald's, Burger King, yes, I'm happy with that. I'm not quite sure if Denny's really belongs here, to be honest. We're gonna put Denny's back down. We're gonna demote Denny's. To here. Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut, Denny's. That's the correct order. And I think we're good right here. If you agree with it, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with it, let me know in the comments. What would you change in this fast food ranking list? Okay, next up, we are going to react. Swiss